as ma'am has said, that Bhog is like earlier this
earlier
week.
this week.
So we are
We
very
are
much
very much
thankful to him
thankful to him
that
that
although he is
although he is
sitting in
sitting
such
in
a
such a
panic
panic
situation, and
situation and
he is
he is
presenting
presenting
among
among
in front of
in
us.
front of us.
So
So
basically,
basically,
we are
we
here
are here
to
to
celebrate and
celebrate
mark
and
the
mark the
90th
90th
year
year
of
of
the
the
discovery of
discovery of
Raman effect.
Raman
That
effect. That
is
is
the
the
first and the
first
lone
and the lone
discovery,
discovery,
which is
which
till
is still
now
now
the Nobel
the Nobel
Prize
Prize
received
received
by
by
Sir
Sir
Chandrasekhara
Chandrasekhara
Venkata
Venkata
Raman.
Raman.
So
So
I am
I am
thankful
thankful
to
to
all the
all the
departments
departments
of
of
Assam Don
Assam
Bosco
Don Bosco
University.
University.
Students,
Students,
thank you
thank you
for
for
joining
joining
us.
us.
Faculties from
Faculties from
various
various
departments who
departments
came
who
over
came
here,
over here.
we are
We are thank you. We are
thankful
thankful
to them
to them
also.
also.
And
And
so
so
this
this
National
National
Science
Science
Day was
Day was
first
first
from
from
the
the
request of
request of
National
National
Science
Science
and
and
National
National
Council for
Council for
Science and
Science and
Technology
Technology
in
in
1986.
1986.
They
They
approached
approached
Government of
Government of
India,
India,
and
and
in order to
in order to
mark
mark
this
this
February
February
20th,
20th,
which
which
was
was
marked as the
marked as the
discovery of
discovery
Raman
of Raman
effect,
effect,
as
as
set
set
as
as
National Science
National
Day.
Science Day.
So
So
from that
from
time
that time
onwards, this
onwards,
National
this
Science
National
Day has
Science
been
Day has been
established,
established,
and
and
with
with
various
various
teams
themes
per year.
per year.
Each year
Each year,
they used
they
to give
used to
a
give a
different
different
theme
theme
to
to
mark
mark
this
this
National
National
Science Day,
Science
and
Day, and
therefore
therefore
this year
this year
they
they
have
have
marked the
marked the
theme
theme
as
as
Global
Global
Science
Science
for
for
Global
Global
Wellbeing.
Wellbeing.
So
So
therefore, with
therefore,
this
with this
theme in
theme in
mind,
mind,
and
and
also
also
since
since
ADBU is
ADBU is
prospecting
prospecting
towards
towards
satellite
light
communication,
communication,
so
so
ham
ham
radio
radio
is one
is
of
one of
that.
that.
So
So
licensing on
licensing
ham
on
radio
ham
is
radio
very
is
much
very much
important. So
important. So
with
with
respect to the
respect to the
theme and
theme
the
and the
current
current
scenario
scenario
of
of
how
how
technically and
technically and
scientifically we are
scientifically we are
advancing
advancing
towards
towards
global
global
as a
as a
global
global
in a
in a
global
global
scenario.
scenario.
To
To
mark it,
mark it,
we are
we are
celebrating it,
celebrating it,
and
and
thankfully we
thankfully we
got
got
a
a
highly
highly
experienced
experienced
and
and
technical
technical
speaker
speaker
amongst
amongst
us.
us.
So
So
briefly, I
briefly,
want
I
to
want to
uh,
uh,
give a
give a
brief
brief
profile
profile
of
of
our
our
expert
expert
who will be
who will be
speaking
speaking
over the
over the
licensing of
licensing of
Morse
Morse
code,
code,
which is
which
very
is
much
very much
important
important
for
for
operation of
operation of
ham
ham
radio.
radio.
So,
So,
Sir Tahiruddin
Tahiruddin
Ahmed,
Ahmed,
we
we
welcome you,
welcome
sir,
you, sir,
to the
to the
dais. Means
dais,
dais means
dais means
virtually to the
virtually to the
dais.
dais.
Sri
Sri
Tahiruddin
Tahiruddin
Ahmed
Ahmed
joined in
joined in
Assam
Assam
Police in
Police in
1989.
1989.
He is the
He is the
pioneer
pioneer
of
of
ham
ham
radio
radio
operator in the
operator in the
Northeast
Northeast
India,
India,
and
and
working to
working to
promote
promote
the
the
ham
ham
radio
radio
activities in
activities in
Assam and
Assam and
Northeast
Northeast
since
since
1992.
1992.
During the
During the
lockdown,
lockdown,
lot of
lot of
activities
activities
done by
done by
using the
using the
ham
ham
radio
radio
communication
communication
networks,
networks,
and it
and it
helped
helped
more than
more than
200
200
migrant
migrant
workers,
workers,
students,
students,
patients,
patients,
attendants,
attendants,
those
those
stranded in
stranded in
various
various
places in
places in
India
India
are
are
helped.
helped.
He
He
participated
participated
more than
more than
300
300 number
30
30
numbers of
numbers of
national
national
level
level
seminars,
seminars,
3
3
numbers of
numbers of
international level
international level
seminars and
seminars and
conferences.
conferences.
He
He
contributed
contributed
various
various
numbers of
numbers of
research-based
research-based
papers,
papers,
articles
articles
published in
published in
international,
international,
national,
national,
state level
state level
journals
journals
and
and
newspaper
newspaper
regularly.
regularly.
Until now,
Until
he is
now, he is
working.
working.
He is the
He is the
founder
founder
chairman of
chairman of
Amateur
Amateur
Radio
Radio
Study
Study
and
and
Development
Development
Center,
Center,
Northeast
Northeast
Region,
Region,
ex-president of
ex-president of
All-Assam
All-Assam
Police
Police
Association,
Association,
and
and
holding the
holding the
prestigious
prestigious
post of
post of
Chief
Chief
Advisor of
Advisor of
Information
Information
Technology
Technology
Subcommittee of
Subcommittee of
Assam
Assam
Sahitya
Sahitya
Sabha,
Sabha,
Kamrup
Kamrup
Mahanagar
Mahanagar
Zilla.
Zila.
He
He
bags the
bags the
second
second
position in the
position in
All
the
India
All India
Police
Police
Duty Meet
Duty Meet
Hyderabad,
Hyderabad,
received the
received the
Good
Good
Service
Service
Marks
Marks
and
and
prestigious
prestigious
literature
literature
Prerana
Prerana
Award,
Award,
bags the
bags the
third
third
position in
position
the
in the
Prime
Prime
Minister
Minister
Silver
Silver
Cup essay
Cup essay
competition,
competition,
received
received
Indian
Indian
Police
Police
Medal
Medal
from the
from the
President of
President of
India,
India,
received
received
the
the
National
National
Corona
Corona
Warrior
Warrior
Award
Award
and
and
Legend
Legend
of
of
Indian
India
Award,
Award,
received
received
the
the
Ati
Ati
Utkrishta
Utkrishta
Heva
Heva
Medal
Medal
and
and
Excellency
Excellency
in Police
in Police
Training
Training
Award
Award
from
from
Union Home
Union Home
Minister of
Minister of
India.
India.
received the 50th Independence Anniversary Medal and the 75th Independence Anniversary Medal from Government of India. So with all these achievements and experiences, we all from Assam Don Bosco University welcome you, sir. So thank you, sir, for joining with us, and the I would like to hand the speaker to you for your presentation.
Thank you so much, sir. Myself, Tahiruddin Ahmed from Guwahati, Assam. Yeah. So uh, I am going to convey wishing for the National Science Day 2026 to all of you. So regarding this today's presentations, MSR radio or ham radio communications. So as we know that MSR radio or ham radio is a hobby activities done by the any personally by any persons. If he may be a gov servant, he may be a housewife, or he may be a student, researchers, etc. So we have seen during the development in the field of wireless communication have reached great heights over the last century and continue to forge ahead into the 21st century, making it an era of information technology. The radio emitters since the beginning have pioneered communications techniques and protocols, working endlessly in diverse ways. Morse code, voice communications, radio teletypes, televisions, etc., packet radios, and computer-to-computer communications over MSR radio and satellite communications. MSR radio has engaged and managed to keep its enthusiasts interested and abreast of communications technology, which looks fast by the novelty of taking across town, across the nations, across the world, and ultimately which hence orbiting the Earth in spacecraft communications. So today I am going to give some informations with a hands-on training and by conveying few slides that will help to manage the how MSI, what is MSI radio, and how we can do the communications, and how we can achieve the license that will be help to purchase the wireless equipments and other accessories, as well as to install the ham radio stations at your own establishments, or at your own office, or at your own clubs or organization, etc. Dr. Nilanjan, have you get the screen? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's visible.
Okay. Babu. Now we have to know what is MSR activity. So one who engages in science, arts, and research as well as athletics activity as a hobby or pastime rather than a profession. Or it may be a sports and athlete who has never accepted any money or who accept the money under some restrictions. As specified as a regulatory body for participating in a competition. This is the MSR activity. There are some characteristics of MSRs. That is, the MSR have a goal that stops when they achieve something, when they achieve the outputs, actual outputs, and it gives up at the first sign of trouble and assume they are a failure, or focus on identifying their weakness and improving them in later, or MSR focus on being right, think knowledge is power, and it thinks good outcomes are the result of their brilliance. These are the also, it may be, you can say it is the practice to have fun that are the characteristics of MSR. Now, what is MSR radio? As per the rules and regulations of ITU, International Telecommunication Union, so we can define MSR service means as a service of self-training. It is a service of self-training, intercommunications and technical investigations carried on by MSRs, that is by person duly authorized under these rules and interested in radio technique with a personal aim and without pecuniary interest. Or you can define in other way that it is the use of radio frequency spectrum for non-commercial exchange of message, wireless experimentation, self-training, private recreation, radio sports, and contesting and emergency communication. This is the definition of MSR radio. What are the requirements for getting the MSR license? So, as per the rules and regulations, any individual the age of 12 can become an MSR radio operator. There is no restriction about the age, gender, or physical ability and academic qualifications. No barriers there, only age is above the 12 years. There are some ethics and codes, loyal, friendly, considerate, dependable, modern, balanced, dutiful, patriotic, selfless. That is, ham are the first for all their country, second for the service, and last one for themselves. These are the ethics and codes. What are their service, or why MSR radio is essential for us? So MSR radio communication includes in various fields like electronics, science and communications, broadcasting, computers, space communication, information sciences. It can be hosted of voice, can be used for data communication, visual and internet related technologies in communications, and information technology are available to MSR radio. You can text the facilities, achieve the all facilities like electronics, telecommunications. Hello. Starting or para? Ethics and codes. Okay. Ham radio have some ethics and codes that you can say loyal. So loyal is what offers loyalty, encouragement, and support to fellow MSR hams. Next, friendly. To extend assistance with each friends. Considerate. Always ready to help and promote ham hobby and causing a last disturbance to anyone. At the emergency purposes, we can help. Ham radio operators can help, and they can also promote the ham radio activities like as a hobby. Next, dependable. So dependable is what they can services of ham MSRs for the needy at all times. We can help, MSR radio can help at any time, 24 hours in a day when disaster situations are there. And modern. So recent development and all other IT related activities that goes around the world, ham radio can achieve this goal. Next, balance, dutiful, patriotic, and selfless. Hams are first for their country. Ham radio operators can consider that in first they can help to the country. Second, for the service of the people, and last one is for themselves, for promoting the ham radio. Next, why MSR radio? What are the purpose of MSR radio communications? What fields are to be included? So MSR radio communication includes the electronics, telecommunications, science and technology, broadcasting, computers, space and research, and information services. They can do the voice communications, data communications, visual and internet related technologies in communications, and information technology. Those are available in MSR radio communications. So, in a brief, we can say the MSR radio is a wireless tool available with the common man for exchange of knowledge, information, and experimentation. This is the basic tool for the MSR radio, that is the exchange of knowledge, information, and experimentations. So why it is called ham? There are some facts are there. In Harvard radio clubs, there are 3 ham radio operators are there. They established one ham radio club in 1908. So that 3 operators are the Albert Hyman, Bob Elmy, and Peggy Murray. They operated one ham radio club in 1908, and they first call the peoples. They first send the information through ham MSR radio wireless communications by considering the title of those 3 ham radio operators, the Hyman, Almi, and Muri. So the ham acronym words we can consider come from that three earlier ham radio operator that are the Albert Hyman, Bob Elmi, and Peggy Muri. In the other way, we can define how ham acronym word ham is come by considering the three great scientists. The number one is Henry Rudolf Hertz. And number two is he is the pioneer of wireless. He invented the radios. Rudolf Hertz, he invented the frequency, and the unit of frequency is hertz. And second one is Edwin Armstrong. He was the great scientist in mechanical engineering side. And third one is Guglielmo Marconi. He invented the radios. So by considering the three great scientists' name, Hertz, Armstrong, and Marconi, ham acronym word is coming. In practically, we can define also this ham acronym word ham by using the activities, say help all mankind. So ham acronym word is coming at present by using the activities of ham radio operators during the time of disaster management, research and development, and training. They can help all mankind. The one world is one language, so that is the acronym meaning of ham word. Any questions regarding this ham acronym word? You can ask questions. Any problems? Dr. Nilanjan sir, any query? Monmoyore ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Oh, no, voice is coming, okay. This is the slide for electromagnetic spectrum. The range and bands of the frequency. So it is start from 3 to 30 hertz. That is known as the ELF.
Sir, are you here?
Extra low frequency. The frequency range is 3 to 30 hertz. Next one is VLF, very low frequency, 3 to 30 kilohertz. Next one is LF, low frequency, that is 30 to 300 kilohertz. Next one is MF, medium frequency, that is 300 to 3000 kilohertz. 3000 means 3 megahertz. Next one is HF, high frequency, that is 3 to 30 megahertz.
Sir, can you hear us? Sir.
By using this high frequency band, we can achieve this skywave long distance communication. And next one is pi asane baru. ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে next one is VHF, very high frequency. The frequency range is 300 megahertz. And next one is UHF, ultra high frequency, that is 300 to 3000 megahertz. That is 0.3 to 3 gigahertz, you can say. Next one is SHF, super high frequency, that is 3 to 30 gigahertz. That means 3 gigahertz to 30 gigahertz. And the latest one is EHF, extra high frequency, that is 30 to 300 gigahertz. This above the HF range, VHF, UHF, SHF, and EHF can be used for space wave. That is the short range. You can say the line of sight communication will be there in this frequency bands. And HF, that is 3 to 30 megahertz, this is the HF high frequency range that can be used only for skywave. Long distance communication will be there. By using a single HF transceiver set, we can achieve to communicate 2/3 countries of the world in a single setup. And next, the downwards, ELF, VLF, LF, and MF frequency range, we can achieve the very low range, that is the ground wave propagation. This is the actual spectrum, electromagnetic spectrum. This is also same, but here some applications are there. So some length of the antennas are there. So 3 kilohertz to 30 kilohertz, the antenna length will be 100 kilometer to 10 kilometer. And it is the VLF, very low frequency, and we can use this frequency band for marine radio communications. Next one is 30 kilohertz to 300 kilohertz. The antenna length will be 100 kilometer to 1 kilometer. This is the low frequency range, and it can also be used for marine radio navigation. The next one is 300 kilohertz to 3 megahertz. That is the MF, medium frequency range. The antenna length will be 1 kilometer to 100 meter. This band will be used for AM radio, aviation radio, and navigation. Next one is 3 megahertz to 30 megahertz. This is the HF, skywave radio communication will be there. The length of the antenna will be 100 meter to 10 meter. That is can be used for radio, shortwave radio communication. Next, 30 megahertz to 300 megahertz, that is the VHF range, and antenna length will be 10 meter to 1 meter. That is the can be used for VHF, television, and FM radio communication. And next one to 300 megahertz to 3 gigahertz. The length of the antenna will be 1 meter to 10 centimeter. UHF, ultra high frequency band, that can be used for UHF television, mobile phones, GPS, Wi-Fi, 4G, 5G communications. And next one is 3 gigahertz to 30 gigahertz. The antenna length will be 10 centimeter to 1 centimeter, and that is known as the super high frequency range. The applications will be satellite communications, Wi-Fi, etc. And latest one is 30 gigahertz to 300 gigahertz. Antenna length will be 1 centimeter to 1 millimeter. That is EHF, extra high frequency. The application will be radio astronomy, satellite communications, etc. This is the application of the radio spectrum, actual application, and length of the antenna. So there are varieties band of frequencies allotted for ham radio operators. I will explain elaborately what is emission or power A3, H3, Z3, and next slide. But these are the range. So band number 6, 1.8202 to 1.860 kilohertz. The wavelength 160 meter. So medium frequency. So we can communicate. It's ground wave communication by using this one. Likewise, this is the band allotted for the ham radio, MSR radio. These are the 7, 8, 9, 10 bands. So these are allotted for restricted gate communications. For restricted gate communications, the power of the equipment will be the 50 watt. And if it is HF, and if it is VHF or UHF or SHF, the power is allotted only 10 watt. That is for restricted gate MSR radio band. And next one is general grade. So same frequency spectrums are there, but power is different. Here power is 400 watt for general grade, and for VHF and UHF separate, two bands are separately allotted for general grade, that is band 10, 3.300 to 3.400 gigahertz, and 5725 to 5840 megahertz, that is allotted for the general grade. It is not allotted for the restricted grade, and power will be the 25 watt instead of 10 watt. For restricted grade, power will be 10 watt, but in general grade, power will be 25 watt. Likewise, in HF, the power will be the for general grade 400 watt, but in restricted grade 50 watt. That is the difference, both general grade and restricted grade. Now, being as a ham enthusiast, we have to know about the range of the grade of the licenses and the syllabus. So, for getting the license, we have to appear in examinations for basic electronics and communication procedures and Morse code. If you are going to appear in general grade, then Morse code will be there, exam will be there. If you go for general and restricted grade, then basic electronics and communication procedures will be there. So you have to attend 100 marks questions for general, both general and restricted grade. So the license will be issued by the Wireless Planning and Coordination Week, that is known as WPC, Government of India, Ministry of Communication and Information Technology. So this wing will be issued the license after passing the MSR Stations Operator Certificate examination, that is known as the ASOC examination. The WPC will be the authority to issue the license. So, as per the rules and regulation of telecommunication that is conveyed by ITU, the Indian Wireless Telegraph MSR Service Rule 2009 and 2005, two categories of license will be there. Number is MSR Wireless Telegraph Stations License, General Grade, and number 2 is MSR Wireless Telegraph Station License, Restricted Grade. And the exam will be conducted by the WMS Wireless Monitoring Station that will be available in each of states will be there. WMS will be there. So in Assam, for Assam, the WMS will be available at Dibrugarh, for Meghalaya at Shillong. So WMS Dibrugarh will conduct the exam for the state of Assam, Nagaland, Manipur, and Meghalaya. WMS will conduct the exam for the state of Arunachal Pradesh, Mizoram likewise. The examination process. The examination consists of 250 marks written in section. So there are two sections are there. One is radio theory and practice, 50 marks, and other is rules and regulation for 50 marks. So for general grade, another additional exam will be there. This is the Morse Code practice exam. For your kind information, I am conveying one terms and conditions, special terms and conditions for section A. So exam will be in two parts. Part 1 written test and part 2. So part 1, two sections are there, section A and section B. Section A includes radio theory and practice. Section B includes only radio regulation. So for section A, that is the basic electronics and practices. So it is exempted for degree in engineering. Those are in engineering degree. This section A exempted. Those are science or diploma in engineering, electronics or telecom shall be exempted in section A of part 1. So this is the very important for us. So many numbers of engineers are there, diploma engineers are there, degree engineers are there. They will be exempted from this section A of part 1. They cannot appear in the basic electronics and practices exam, 50 marks. But they can be appear in the section B radio regulations, 50 marks only. So maximum number of marks is 100. So for both section A and section B, marks will be 100, and candidates minimum passing marks will be 40. Both restricted grade and general grade passing marks will be 40, and maximum number of marks will be 100. If those are in degree in engineering, diploma in engineering and telecommunication, electronics, they will be exempted from this section A.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Any queries regarding this?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
In our campus,
Yes,
Actually, in our campus right now, the
yeah,
students,
the students are
yeah, the
from
students
mass
are
communication,
from mass
the
communication,
economics,
economics,
and animation,
and
physics
animation,
students.
and physics
So
students.
physics students,
So
they
physics
have
students,
some
they
master
have
students are here
some
and
master
some
students are here
bachelor
and
students are
some
here.
bachelor students
So
are
my
here.
question is
So my question
that
is that
first of all, I would like
first
to
of
go
all,
to
I
the
would
physics
like to go
student.
to the physics student.
For master's
For
student,
master's student,
I think
I
the first
think
part
the
is
first part
not
is
required to
not
appear. Am I
required to
correct?
appear.
For
Am I correct?
MSc
For
Physics,
MSc Physics,
first part is not
first part is
required for
not
them.
required for them.
Because in
Because
BSc they
in
go
BSc
through
they got
electronics paper.
electronics paper.
Okay, but here degree in engineering. Engineering
sir,
degree
You have
You have
and
written there.
diploma in electronics and telecommunications.
No, sir.
No,
That will be
sir,
considered.
No,
No,
engineering
engineering
oblique
oblique
science.
science.
No. Degree in engineering. This is one oblique.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
science or diploma in engineering, electronics and telecom.
Correct, sir.
Correct, sir.
So now
So now
MSc
It
MSc
physics
is separate.
student.
Separate.
Yes,
Yes,
MSc
physics
student,
student,
they
they
already
already
passed
passed
their
their
BSc
BSc
in
in
physics.
physics.
So they will
So
be
they will be
exempted
exempted
from
from
this
this
paper.
paper.
And
And
engineering, we have engineering students from
from
Azura
Azura
campus
campus
also. Today
also.
they are
Today
not
they are
able
not
to
able to
join.
join.
They will be
They will be
joining from
joining
the
from the
next
next
classes.
classes.
But my
But my
question
question
for the
for
other
the other
students,
student,
those who are
those who
from
are
mass
from mass
communication
communication
and
and
from
from
economics
economics
or
or
social
social
work.
work,
So
so
they have to
they have
appear
to
They will
here.
be not exempted.
Yes.
yes.
So
So
you will
Not
be providing
providing
you will be
you will be
providing
providing
the
the
training
training
to
to
appear
appear
for the
for the
exam
exam
for
for
those
those
departments. Am I
departments. Am I
correct?
correct?
Okay, I will discuss this matter later on with the WMS
Okay.
and WPC regarding this. So MSc Physics and BSc Physics, they will be offer this facility or not. I will confirm later on, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
But in other backgrounds, there is no scope for the to avail this opportunity.
Correct.
Correct.
But
But
you will
you
give
will
them
give
the
them the
training to
training
appear
to
for the
appear for the
exam.
exam.
Okay, I will confirm within 2 days
Okay.
regarding this matters.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I will send a letter to the WPC for consideration of these two categories of students, MSc Physics and BSc Physics.
Okay.
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 But here, as I know, here degree in engineering, one part science or diploma in engineering electronics and telecom. Here options will be there electronics and telecom. They will be the electronics and telecom.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
We will
sir. We will
clarify that.
clarify that.
So I will confirm this one
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
within
Okay.
2 days.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, sure.
Thank you so ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. For general grade, also they will appear both section A and section B. That is radio theory and practice as well as regulations. That is for both restricted grade and general grade students. But for general students, they will have to appear Morse code practice examination. So here is a receiving and sending technique is there. The speed will be 8 words per minute. For 1 minute, they will be send the and receive as well as receive the 8 words. So there are one half paragraph will be there information. They will send 8 words per minute. So there will be the practical examinations. I will discuss this matter next slides. How they can improve the skills in Morse code sending and receiving purposes. After finishing this slides, 2 or more slides are there. After finishing this, I will go to the parts Morse sending and receiving. These are the syllabus. I will discuss later on this syllabus. All elementary theory of alternating currents, basic electronics, semiconductor devices, detectors, radio receivers, transmitters, radio transmitter, radio wave propagation, aerials, radio regulations. This is important for part section B, 50 marks. Knowledge of telegraph rules 1973. Knowledge of ITU radio regulations and knowledge of ITU 2008 editions. Likewise, also some stations identifications, intervention test, MSR stations, article 25 will be there. I will discuss. Some P code and Q codes are there. They will have to the knowledge about this Q codes. This is some simple of questions. Say for basic electronics parts, one question is there, what electrical parameter is controlled by a potentiometer? So potentiometer is a variable resistance. What parameter A, B, C, D parameters are there? What will be covered? Say inductance, it is not related to potentiometer. Resistance is variable resistance. Potentiometer is nothing but a variable resistance. We can vary the value of the resistance. This is the correct. Capacitance, this is not related with this. Field strength, it is not related with this. The correct one is B, resistance. Next question. What electrical components store energy in an electric field? So capacitor, all of you know capacitor. Next one is what is capacitor? That means what type of electrical component consists of two or more conductive surfaces separated by an insulator? That is capacitor. So such type of questions will be asked. These are the here frequency range. What are the frequency limits of the VHF spectrum? I have already explained about the VHF 30 to 300 megahertz. VHF range. UHF spectrum 300 to 3000 megahertz or 0.3 gigahertz to 3 gigahertz. What is frequency referred to as HF? 3 to 30 megahertz. So such type of question will be asked. These are the questions. This is the very important slide. Ham call sign. So each and every ham radio will be identified along with their call sign. Call sign is what? The identification marks of radio operator. After getting the license, there will be a call sign for that operators. So here in call sign, two parts are there. One is prefix and other is suffix. So here yellow color PU2. This is the prefix. And RG is this suffix. PU2 TU. The yellow will be the prefix. TU will be the suffix. PU3 will be the prefix. BCH will be the suffix. PU2 will be the prefix. JDH will be suffix. So here this call sign also some meaning will be there. So PU is the prefix for identifying location of the country. That is PU2 means location is in India. For India country, PU call sign is there. The 2 means category of license, general grade. And next one prefix RG will be the nickname of the operator. That is RG is the Rajiv Gandhi. So VU2 RG means the name of the operator is Rajiv Gandhi and the location is India and his category of the license is grade 1, that is at present general grade. This will likewise VU2 TU. This is my call sign. VU2 means Indian operators. 2 means general grade, and TU means my nickname Tahiruddin. So my call sign is VU2 TUO. Likewise VU3 BCH. Here VU means the India location. 3 means category of the license, that is restricted grade, and BCH means Vijaya Soliha. So by using this call sign, we can verify the location of the operators on which country available, he is available, and as well as what type of license issued for him, and what is there, his nickname. Any query regarding this call sign? Please raise.
Student, do you have any question?
Okay.
Sorry, sir.
Please.
Okay. So I'm asking the students if they have any query. Till now, no query is there. I think there is no query from the students.
Okay, thank you so much. This is the slide for call sign of the other country. So here K4X, call sign is K4X. K is the prefix separated by 4 and suffix is X. That means after query, this is the call sign from USA, United States of America. This is the special call sign for USA. B to AA, that is the call sign of China. One operator, his license will be the general grade and from China. N to ASD, this is the call sign from United States of America. A double to A, that is the call sign from Botswana. Likewise, different country have the different call signs issued by the ITU, International Telecommunication Union. This is the picture for ham radio club, ARRL, American Radio Relay League. ARRL, this is the first ham radio club exists in the world. ARRL, biggest ham radio club. This is the office bearer of ARRL that was established in March 24th, 1917, 1917, March 24th. Their names are also there. And in India, MSR Radio Society of India, ARSI, established in 1954, 6 April. National Institute of MSR Radio, NIR, established in 1983, 21st June. Disaster Management Scheme of Assam Police, established in 2005, 18 February. MSR Radio Society of Assam, ARSA, established in 2005, 25 December. And MSR Radio Study and Development Center, ARSDC, any region, established in 2020, 19 January. So the first session is over. Then I will go for the second session for Morse code practice.
Sir, I can. You can directly open the web page that we have shown.
Okay. No, next one. Okay. So, as I explained earlier, there is a two parts of exam. Part one is includes two sections, section A and section B. If you go for general grade, then you have a exam for Morse code practice and Morse code reception and sending at the speed of 8 WPM. So here, for getting the ASLC certificate category, general grade exam, the minimum 40% in both part A and part B of the exam. Overall will be 40%. And there is a additional exam will be there, Morse proficiency requirement, minimum 8 WM in both transmission and reception. For restricted grade, minimum 40% in both part A and part B, and overall will be 40%. There is no required for Morse practice. Now, what is Morse code spacing? So, some rules and regulations are there, international rules and regulations are there. So, we have to follow these rules and regulations before going to appear in the Morse code practice. So, what is Morse code? The MSR radio is a fascinating hobby for people of all ages, of all walks of life, irrespective of age, educational qualification, and status. It is also well suited to the handicapped and elder citizens who are looking for new friends in their life. The Morse code is the most efficient means of radio communication. Nothing beats code for providing vital communication through more noise and interference under marginal conditions. The Morse code language is itself a language. Not every MSR understands English, but through a recognized system and combination of this and that, every ham can converse in a common language, the Morse code. That is the Morse code. So there are some rules will be there. That is international Morse code. The number one is the length of a dot is 1 unit or is 1 bit. So before going to practice the Morse code, you have to know these rules for spacing. The number one is the small dot represents one single dot or bit. That is the 1 unit. And that represents the 3 units or 3 digits. So bigger one is the dash or the, and smaller one is dit or dot. So number 3, the space between part of the same letter is 1 unit, or one element to other element is 1 unit. So in between the dit and the space is 1 unit. Number 4, the space between letter is 3 unit, or letter to letter is 3 digits. That means one letter to other letter 3 unit, that is 3 dots or digits. The space between words in 5 unit or 5 digits. If one word to other word, the space in between one word to other word is 5 units or 5 digits. This is the space before going to practice. You have to know this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These are the rules for spacing. I will give the manual also. One manual book is there. I will give to you these presentations also for your helping in future. So you have to know these rules for spacing. Now, each letter and figure or punctuation signs represents did and da. The spots, black dot, that is the did, and the rectangular da, did da. A represented did da. B represented da, did. That is B. C did da, did. Here, A for dida, or you can say didda. B for da, did. One da is there, C dot is there. Da, did, or you can say da, did. C for da, did. D for da, did. E for only did, small unit, did E. F for D, da, did. G for da, did. I for D, did, duta did. I for D, did, or D, did. J for D, da. K for da, da. L for D, da, did. M for da. N for da, did. O for da. P for D, da, did. Q for da, da. R for D, da, did. S for D, did. T for da. Likewise, E for did, only single did, but T for only single da. E for D, da. P for D, da. W for D, da. X for da, da. Y for da, da. Z for da, did. Z is two numbers of da and two numbers of did. Da, did. This is the Morse code element, distribution of Morse code element as per the each and every letter. So you have to remember this one. Before going to other places, say one signboard is there. It has written as Morse code spacing rule. In general, people read out Morse code spacing rules. You have to idea by hearted this Morse code element, then you cannot to say Morse code spacing rules. You can say by using this Morse element, likewise, da, dida, did, that means Morse. Next code, da, did, da, did, code. Did, da, did, da, did, spacing. Next rules, dida, did, rules. So you have to go for using this Morse code elements. There are some punctuations and cosigns also be there. So, say inside this one text, comma is there. So it represents the da, did, da. That means da, did, da, comma. Full stop. Dida, dida, dida. Full stop. Question marks. Didi, da, didit. Didi, da, didit. Question mark. Forward slash. Da, didi, da, did. Oblique, that means oblique. BT. Da, di, da. Before going to start, anyone, you have to transmit the BT, starting call sign. So, da, di, da. Next, prosigns are there, AR, it marks ending. So, if you send one paragraph, last, after finishing of the paragraph, you use the AR prosign, that is ending. So, di, da, did. Dida, did. Your works ended. There is nothing to do anything. That is the prosign AR. Next bracket, da, di, da. Brackets, next, wait. Say some waiting information, wait. So, you have to say di, da, did. Wait. So, any query regarding these two slides, Morse element and punctuation and prosigns. Any query? Monmori ma'am?
Yeah, sir. Yes, sir. I think the students are finding it interesting to learn a new language. So since it is new to them, I think so. They are finding it interesting.
Well, later will be the very easy. If they practice one by one, that will be very easy.
Yeah. We found it earlier in when we are child, then when we are learning the alphabets, then we are finding it difficult. So now we know the alphabets, and these alphabets will also be familiar when we learn it. You can continue, sir.
Okay. For Morse code practice, there will be two instruments are there. One side is Morse key, or it is telegraph key, and other side is Morse code practice oscillator. Two parts are there. So, did and da, that will be generated by using this Morse key, did and da. And the did and da. Did means space and da means connection. So that will be generated by this Morse key, and sound, audible sound will be generated by using this oscillator circuit using by 555 IC. Ekdam minimum components are there. Only 3 capacitors are there, and 4 resistance are there. One is variable for adjustment of the sound tone, and one is 8 ohms LS loudspeaker and 9-volt battery. This is very simple circuit. Any students can fabricate this one circuit, and Morse key will be available at market, or these circuits also will be available at market. So we will discuss later on where it will be collected. It will be available in market also, or you can design at your personal lab, at the institution lab, this Morse code oscillator kit. Parts will be available at the Guwahati, Laktokia. Parts will be available. PCB also will be available. Cabinet also will be available. Loudspeaker also will be available. But Morse key is not available at Guwahati. So you have to purchase from outside of the Guwahati. This is information for all of you. You can personally design this Morse code oscillator, or mechanical students can also be designing the Morse code key also. Mechanical student. Morse key can also be designed by these students. There is another part for conversation. That is the NATO phonetics alphabet. That will help to increase the efficiency of the operators and avoid any confusion while exchanging messages. And this is the standard list. Say alpha, A for alpha, B for Bravo, C for Charlie. Say if we send verbal in radio telecommunications, speech, not Morse code. So ABC for the written in, it will some confusion what he say. But if I explain Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, then it will be easy. Some complex word, say some complex words, say exchanging. At the receiving it will be difficult. But if we explain with the phonetics, the Echo, X-ray, Charlie, Hotel, Alpha, November, Gold, India, November, Gold, that is exchanging. Like one, each and every 26 letters will have a phonetic. So A, Alpha, B, Bravo, C, Charlie, D, Delta, E, Echo, F, Foxtrot, G, Gold, H, Hotel, I, India, J, Juliet, K, Kilo, L, Lima, M, Mike, N, November, O, Oscar, P, Papa, Q, Quebec, R, Romeo, S, Sarah, T, Tango, U, Uniform, P, Victor, W, Whiskey, X, X-ray, Yankee, Y, Yankee, Z, Zulu. These are the phonetic. So you have to remember this one before going to communicate, exchange your information in VHF by RT, radio telecommunication. Or you have to remember Morse code before going in Morse code element by using the information through HF. So this is the difference. So you have to, for separate number also be there. So numerical number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 0 to 9. There will be phonetics are there. So A will be Una 1, B Biso 2, 3 Tera 3, 4 Karte 4, 5 Panta 5, 6 Soxy 6, 7 Sete 7, 8 Octo 8, 9 Nobo 9, 0 Nada 0. These are the for numerical phonetics. There are some abbreviations. This can be used for Morse code transmission. So AA means all after. So you have not to send all after, but only send the AA. It means all after. AV all before. AR ending signal. AS please wait. BK break. CS CFM confirm. CL closing down. CQ general call for all stations. CQ 73 base regards. D this is K go ahead. Neil I have nothing for you. OK all correct. R Roger that means receive correctly fully. Roger. One long message is there. 3 paragraphs are there. Then one if sending the one paragraph, then the receiving in operator acknowledge Rosa R. That's I receive your paragraph, your information correctly. TU, thank you. VA, enough, contact. WA, word after. WB, word before. 5, good luck. YL, young lady. There is very interesting. In ham radio communication, ham radio operators, there are two categories are there. One is young lady and other is old man. All female person indicated young lady, YL, and male person indicated old man, OL. So if you go for MSI radio communication, so all lady are to be young lady and all men are to be old men. There are some quotes are there. Say, what is the name of your station? This is the very 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 words are there. It will be take so many times. So in a short, QRA, that means what is the QRA followed by interrogative sign question. What is the name of your station? In a short, by using this Q code, QRA, you can only send QRA. That means what is your call sign? If you at the receiving end, if you answered it, then QRA. No followed by question mark. QRA. The name of my station is Guwahati. But VU to TU, QRA, VU to TU. That means his location is Victor United to Tango Uniform. Ham radio operator location is in Guwahati. The name of my station is Guwahati. Likewise, numbers of so many numbers of codes are there, few codes are there. So you have to remember these codes also. These are the codes. So QRT, should I stop my transmission? QRT, stop your transmission. Then receiving in, send the QRT. If you send this QRT followed by question, then the receiving in answered it QRT. Have you anything? QRA. Do you have anything for me? QRA. Then you have to answer it, I have nothing for you. Yes, I have QRU message for 5. 5 numbers of messages are there, likewise. Next, QTH, very important, sometimes ask question also. QTH, followed by question. What is your location, latitude and longitude, or by name of the location? QTH. If any friends, radio operation asks QTH followed by question, then it meaning that what is your location, latitude and longitude, or by name of the location. Then my answer is, my location is Guwahati, latitude, longitude. If available, then you have to give this, then location Guwahati. Likewise. So these are the Q codes. You have to remember it. Another one, RRC system for both CW communication and VHF communication, radio RT. So we have to note this one. RRC system means readability. R stands for readability, S stands for signal, T stands for tone. Readability, signal, tone. Readability and signal will come for VHF communication RT, and tone will come for CW communication. Both three are related with each other. So one readability, one means unreadable. If I say 1, 3, then it means readability, unreadable, and 3 means weak signal, very weak signal. Or 2, very weak signal. So if I say perfectly readable 5, 5. If I say 5, 5, then it indicates perfectly readable. 5 means fairly good signal. So at the receiving edge, signals are to be good, and it will be readable, perfectly readable. So for CW communication, readability, if you 5 perfectly readable 5, 5, say 7 near pure tone trace of ripple modulation. So this is the RST system. Sometimes ask question 5, 5 means. What is the meaning of 5, 5? Then you have to write perfectly readable with fairly good signal. This is the RST system. Monmori ma'am, how many time will be there in hand? How much time?
Sir, there is no such thing. Just okay. So you can wind up how much time? So it's 11:51. So by 12 we can.
It will be 12 or 12:10. Okay, no problem.
By 12 you can wind up, sir. Okay.
Okay. So this is the very important slide. That is the emission. That means emissions. That means modes of communications. So before going to establish communications, establish anything for communications, we have to know about this. So here the emissions will be represented by 3 groups. The first symbol, type of modulation of main carrier. So for HF communications, so there are 2 symbols, groups are there. The first symbol represented types of modulation of main carrier. The second symbol represented nature of signals modulating the main carrier. The third symbol, type of information. The emissions that are permitted for emitters in India are as follows. That means the right side, these are the emissions permitted in India. So, before going to establish communication or purchase of any equipments or accessories, you have to know these 3 categories of symbols, and by using these 3 symbols, you have to go for purchasing anything for HF communication. So, the first one, description. Say description will be here, Morse telegraphy. If I use Morse code transmission, or if I use modulated CW Morse, or if I use facsimile, or AM voice, or fast scan TV, or RTTY, or RTTY AFSK, or FM voice, or facsimile. So these are the category of description. Next, emission. Sometimes ask a question about A1A meaning. So A1A, emission will be A1A. That means the first symbol, double sideband. That means transmission and the transmission is both sideband. Upper sideband and lower sideband will be used. A1A means double sideband. Second symbol, that means 1. A single channel containing quantized or digital information without the use of a modulating subcarrier. That means one means there is no modulation system is there. Only signal channel containing quantized or digital information. There is no modulating signal. Only quantized or digital information is there. And third symbol, telegraphy for URL reception. Then telegraphy means Morse code. Morse code transmission will be there. That means A1A directly means double sideband without any subcarrier, modulating subcarrier in telegraphy for URL reception. This is the meaning of A1A. A2A, A means double sideband. To indicate a single channel containing quantized or digital information with the use of a modulating subcarrier. If it says A2, that means there must be modulating subcarrier signals are there. And A means same telegraphy for URL network. That means A means double sideband where modulating subcarrier signals will be there for telegraphic communication. Next, A3C, facsimile. So it means A means double sideband, 3 means a single channel containing analog information. So analog information 3 and C means facsimile. That means double sideband single channel containing analog information for facsimile. That is fax. Likewise, A3E. A means double sideband. 3 means a single channel containing analog information. And E means telephony, includes sound broadcasting. So A3E means it is telephony signal with a double sideband including what single channel containing analog information. Likewise, A3F, double sideband, single channel containing analog information. F means television, video signal. A3F. So these are the very important emission system. So F3E, this is very important. F3E, FM voice, description FM voice. So F3E means frequency modulation. F indicates the frequency modulation. 3 means single channel containing analog information. E means telephony, includes sound broadcasting. Voice broadcasting. F3E, frequency modulation, a single channel containing analog information. Telephony, including sound broadcasting. F3C, facsimile, frequency modulation, a single channel containing analog information. Facsimile. Next, H3E, full carrier. Here H means single sideband full carrier. F means frequency modulation. A means double sideband. H means single sideband with full carrier. 3 means single channel containing analog information. And E means telephony, including sound broadcasting. This is not easy for complex, but if you study it, then it will be come to normal. So here 1 or 2 questions will be there asked for general grade and restricted grade. Question will be there. You have to study it. Any problem regarding this one, emission, mode of communication. Emission means mode of communication. So each and every equipment have this explain elaborately mode of communication. say I have to go for purchase VHF equipment for FM voice communication. Then each and every equipment catalog, here is a FCE will be the explained here. The frequency modulation, a single channel containing analog information, telephony including sound broadcasting. So any query regarding this slide, any question, please be.
Students, any question? No. I think the students are just they're the first time, so therefore they are understanding. So later on they may have when you have a practical session visiting us.
Oh. Nilanjan sir, can you convey this Morse code practice that I have yesterday sent to you?
Yes, sir. One second, sir.
Okay.
So maybe we can wind up for today because many information has gone to students and they will take some time. We are recording the session and we will give the recording to our students. So maybe next class they can come up with kind of revision or kind of going through the stuff so that they understand little more better. All right, sir.
Nilanjan sir will demonstrate the Morse code transmission and reception. That means reception. One application software will be there. Hi. ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে হ'ব concluding remarks can be availed by you conveyed to you. Okay. ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে
So I request everyone, let's have the end session. So please put a round of applause for the speaker, Tahiruddin sir. So with
with
a
a
broken
broken
leg.
leg.
He
He
sat
sat
for
for
around
around
2 hours.
2 hours.
So that
So
is
that is
really
really
it's,
it's,
exciting for
exciting
us
for us
that
that
he
he
gave us
gave
this
us this
time,
time
and
and
then
then
he
he
sat
sat
for
for
such a long
such a
time.
long time.
So
So,
okay.
okay. As Dr. Nilanjan already mentioned, that Mr. Tahiruddin sir, he had an accident, he met with an accident, and his leg is broken, but still he's so passionate about his retired, and see how passionate he is that he wants to give his knowledge to the young people. And in Northeast India, you will not get so many people who got general license and who are expert in Morse code. So we are actually very privileged to have him here with us, and he agreed to take few classes of yours so that you can clear the exam. Thank you so much for your sir, for your time, sir. I understand you are in pain, but still you agreed to deliver the talk to our student. Now, coming to you, I know this is a bit of more today because so many things you have to remember. But we have a plan to buy that instrument where you can practice. Yes.
All
All
right.
right. Now we have the list of the names, and next session whenever we will be scheduling out, we will let you know, right? And what we need to do is that, as you already know, ham radio why it is so important for mass comm people, for MSW people, for physics people. We have ground station here. That is one thing. You can communicate with across the world with ham radio without any internet connection. Alright. So this is a skill that you are going to have, and you have to apply in WPC. We will let you know everything when time comes. We will let you know everything that where you have to go and where you have to apply. I think the fees is only 100 rupees. Am I correct, Dipali? Dipali, Suraj, and myself, we have already applied for the license, but some issues are there from the side of WPC. Their portal is now it is closed, but I came to know that by March end they will open. So that is why we are planning from now so that we are trained properly to appear in the exam in the month of April. So once it is open, we will let you know that how to apply for the license. Okay. So I am making it mandatory for the physics student to get license, right? And I hope that MSW student and communication, mass communication, whoever are present today, you are very much eager to go for license. So you are not paying anything here. Only WPC you are going to pay 100 rupees. 100 rupees, I think, no? 100 rupees.
Per
Or
people.
Okay. So, see, fees, money related here is very less, and you are getting training for free. That you should look into what opportunity you are getting here. That you should think, right? I know some of your friends, us, I know this is Saturday, and this is Saturday is a self-declared holiday for the students.
only few of you come for the class.
I know, we know, everyone knows. But
your
your
friends
friends
are
are
sitting
sitting
at
at
home.
home.
Maybe they
Maybe they
didn't wake
didn't
up.
wake up.
Maybe
Maybe
it's
it's,
I know
I know
youngsters.
youngsters.
So
So
maybe
maybe
12,
12, 12,
30
30
people
people
wake
wake
up.
up.
No,
No?
but
But see, you are, I'm
I'm
thankful.
thankful. I'm
I'm
appreciating
appreciating
that you
that
people
you
are
people are
here
here
to
to
avail the
avail the
opportunity.
opportunity.
Thank you,
Thank you.
and we will
And we will
continue, and
continue
we will
and we
clear
will
the
clear the
exam.
exam.
That
That
is,
is,
as I
as
told
I
you,
told you,
I
I
think
think
I
I
told some
told
of
some
you
of you
that
that
including
including
me,
me,
we are going
we
to
are going
sit
to
for the
sit for the
exam.
exam.
And
And
you don't
you
have
don't
to
have
go
to go
anywhere for the
anywhere for the
exam.
exam.
The
The
exam will be
exam will be
conducted here.
conducted here.
Only you have
Only
to
you have to
apply
apply
in
in
WPC,
WPC,
that's a
that's the
Government of
Government of
India
India
portal,
portal,
and we
and
will
we
sit
will
here.
sit here.
They will
They will
come
come
from
from
WPC
WPC,
people will
people will
come
come
to
to
organize
organize
the
the
exam here.
exam here.
So
So we once we get the recording from our technical assistant, we will give it you in the group. And I request Dr. Nilanjan. Dr. Nilanjan is right now looking after. I'm there, but Dr. Nilanjan is looking after the ground station. He's a coordinator of ground station, and also he will look into the ham radio training. So I request Dr. Nilanjan to make a WhatsApp group. We already have the numbers of students, phone numbers of the students. More phone number will be added because we have 20 students from Ajara campus. They are engineering students. And one more thing I want to let you know, that the humanities student, please don't get scared looking at the electronics part. Please don't get scared. It is the questions are uh, very simple questions.
and you will be
And you will be
trained
trained
to
to
answer the
answer the
questions. It is
questions. It
all,
is all,
I
I
think it is
think it
only
is only
objective type
objective type
questions.
questions.
So don't
So
get
don't
scared.
get
I
scared.
know
I
when
know when
electronics paper
electronics
has come,
paper has
you will feel
come,
like,
you
oh,
will
we
feel
cannot
like,
do
oh,
this.
we cannot do
But
this.
believe
But
me,
believe me,
don't get
don't
scared.
get scared.
Right?
Right?
The questions
The
are
questions are
simple.
simple.
You can do
You
it.
can
We
do
can do
it. We
it
can do
together.
it together.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now we will
Now
come
we will
for a
come for a
group
group
photograph here.
photograph here.
How we will
How
do?
we will do?
How you will
How you will
arrange it?
arrange it?
We can stand over there because in the background is.
Some can
Some
stand
can
here.
stand here.
Some can stand
Some
here.
can
Is
stand
it
here.
okay?
Is it okay?
I want to
I
keep it
want
a
to keep it
record
a
because
record
this
because
is
this is
a
a
National Science
National
Day
Science Day
also.
also.
Please
Please
come.
come.
And thank you
And thank
again.
you
Thank
again.
you,
Thank you,
Tahiruddin sir.
Tahiruddin
And
sir.
thank you,
And
dear
thank you, dear
students.
students.
Google Meet तो आहिरे के लिए बनना है नहीं वो because come taller ones can go backside. Some more can come. Come. Eh, bisa lah. Iman sini kamu kasar. Right, no? Here also. The front side also you can stand.
Face
Should be there.
recognize your face.
Let's go.
When I'm hungry, no?
Yeah.
लड़की है वहाँ पर नहीं जाने नहीं दे रहे हैं
Looking good.
এইটোৰ সুইচটো ক'ত থাকে মানে এইবাৰ টেষ্ট কৰি লওঁ হেল্ল' 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 এতিয়া ঠিকে আছে হৈ যাব পিছত নে তেতিয়া মানে এইটো অডিঅ' এই অলপমান টাইম দিব লাগিব নাই হ'ব দিয়া নেক্সট টাইম আৰু ওকে হেল্ল' হেল্ল' তাৰমানে কি বুলি কয় ছুপাৰ ইম্প'জ হৈ গ'ল ন অফ কৰি দিম থেংক ইউ বিশাল তুমি ৰেকৰ্ডিংটো পঠাই দিবা